Welcome in day 11. I don't know how I talked you into this or you agreed with it, but day 11 of the 12 days of Advicemas, Christmas. My name's Kyle. This is Raysean. Raysean, how are you doing?
I am doing good. I'm doing
Still
better.
doing good. Hell yeah. Cool.
Yesterday I was
rock-
going okay. Today is good.
Oh, I didn't realize that there's been an elevation. There's been a story arc in how you're choosing to introduce yourself to the audience each day. Okay. Shit. I should have done something too. I was sad yesterday, but I'm really happy today. So that's good.
Oh, that's amazing, man.
Thank you.
I don't think
Also,
I've ever.
there's some kind of fly flying around me, so don't worry about that. Okay, we're gonna get to Christmas. I guess it's not really Christmas. It's just advice. Let's take a look. This one is r/relationship advice. How long can a friends with benefits situation last? I'm 25 and she's 24. We've been sleeping with each other pretty regularly. That's a word I always have a tough time saying. Regularly for almost 3 months now. We're in the same friend group, so we see each other often, so it's very convenient. And she's over at least once a week when she has class late, and more often if we do something during the week on the weekend as a group. She's not really seeking other partners, dating, because she just got out of a bad breakup a couple of months prior to us hooking up. I've been on the apps. Was seeing a girl for a bit when we first started, but that fizzled out. My only worry is, what if one of us starts to develop deeper feelings? Sounds like you already did, homie. We've started to talk more about personal stuff after sex, and I just don't know how long two people can be consistently intimate with each other before stronger feelings start to pop into our heads. Just looking for any thoughts or advice on these types of situations. So, the original question, Ray, how long can a friends with benefits relationship last? You have any insight, Casanova?
Friends with benefits. I've never really had a friend that I've hooked up with. That's actually pretty interesting. That might be sad. I don't know, but I've never had a friend that I've actually been kind of sexually attracted to, because usually I pick my friends off of their personality or something. But I would say, if I'm just trying to put myself in that scenario, I would say maybe 2 to 3 months. So I think you're kind of getting to that cutoff point. But I think y'all should kind of cool it off a little bit so y'all can keep that whole we're just kind of just mixing around, trying to get other partners. When it starts to become solely just you two, that's when it kind of gets to that point where it's going to be feeling starts to get there, because now y'all gonna get to that point where it's she's kind of always gonna be with you or kind of want to be around you, and then you're gonna get to those points where you're I kind of want to be around her. Then it's you know what I mean? Yeah, damn near in a relationship, you know what I mean? So it's that's what I'm thinking. I think the best moment. It seemed like you kind of are there, what kind of Kyle was saying a little bit when he was reading. I feel like you kind of in the mindset of kind of wanting to test it out. I mean, y'all having those personal conversations, it's kind of got you thinking. You figured out what her birthday is. You're like, shit. I'm not going to have to buy her fucking roses on her
figured
now.
out what her birthday is. Oh, goddamn, Ray. You just hit one close to home. So, I don't know. I've had a few friends with benefits over the years. In most instances, no harm, no foul. In one instance, I definitely had waited way too long before I realized what was happening to me thing. And by the end of it, I was fucking heartbroken, but fine. You live and you learn. A couple of things. The fact that this dude wrote the post at all, I can already tell where his brain's at. Not a good space to be in, dog. He's developing feelings. And then the second part of it is, you're already seeing her twice a week. You guys have your hookup sessions once a week when she goes to class late the next day. And then you guys hang out with your friends all together on the weekend. You're seeing this girl twice a week, dog. This is basically your girlfriend. Whether you guys want to put a label on it or not, whatever, I understand. But for all intents and purposes, this person is your emotional and sexual outlet. So I think you guys kind of already have a relationship, and I think you're kind of playing catch up with it now. My advice would be really figure out how you feel, because if you don't, you might regret that. So if you don't want to be with her, that's fine. Here's the other thing though, too. If you just said you don't want to be with that girl and you start dating other girls, have fun bringing around your new girlfriend around the group of friends that you have that this girl hangs out with. That's going to be really fun for her and for the new girlfriend and for you. It's going to be nothing awkward about any of that. I would just figure it out. Either you guys are going to take an honest attempt at dating each other, or you're going to decide to part ways amicably as friends so that way you can go off and try to find a girl you actually want to be with. I mean,
See,
also,
now
you also have that conversation too. Maybe she's not feeling the same. Maybe she is. Maybe it is a mutual thing. Because obviously, I think this kid's not saying it's a thing that he wants to pursue, but it might be. I think it is. Maybe it's a mutual thing. Have the conversation with the girl. Don't have the conversation with Reddit, you fucking dweeb. Get off the computer. Put your keyboard away.
that's true, but now you're taking the friend group. Just something like you said earlier, now you can like cause this rift in the group, causing people to have to split up and get on each other's sides because they don't like the way you treated her. You know what I mean? Now that's probably one of the main reasons why I've never really dated anyone in my friend group type shit.
Also, all your friends are dudes, and we all know that you are a notorious homophobe. So
I am not a homophobe.
I was obviously a joke.
I was like, not at all, man.
Good, but all your friends are dudes.
People. No, I have some girls that are friends.
Okay, well, excuse me, Mister. I have friends who are girls. If only I knew what that was like.
I mix with all audience, man.
I mix with all audience. So that's the advice then. Figure out how you feel, you fucking dummy. Don't blow it.
Figure out how you feel, because to me, it sounds like y'all already low-key in a relationship, but y'all just haven't really put a title on it. Maybe I just need to talk and figure out if, like we talked about it in the beginning, but this ain't the beginning no more, man. You didn't slap these cheeks so many times now, you're not even imagining no other cheeks. You gave up the other cheeks you had on the side. So, these are your cheeks, and you better grab them.
That's a good point, dude. You're like, oh, I started seeing some girl on the app and it fizzled out. Why do you think it fizzled out so quick? Yeah, maybe that girl sucked. Or maybe it was because you really like this other girl that you've been hooking up with. So I don't know. I'd hate to see the kid get heartbroken because he waits too long to pull the trigger on a girl. Because let me tell you, if the girl gets the inclination that that's all you're going to get is a friends with benefit situation, she'll keep fucking you right up until, goddamn dog. She'll keep fucking you right up until the time she's fucking somebody else. Believe you me.
For sure. And you don't want to be there when that goes down.
No, no, you don't.
Nobody wants to fight those demons.
So that's day what? 11 Pipers piping. Oh, all right. 11 Pipers piping. This kid is trying to be 11 Pipers piping on 11 different girls, but in reality, we all know that his heart is confined to this one girl in his friend group that he doesn't want to admit he has a crush on because that'd be gay.
When you want to be a player, but all you really want is a rider.
Oh, man. Is that a rap lyric?
Bro, I just been coming up with this shit, man. I'm a beast.
You should make a fucking song or a book or something. Do it. Make a thing.
Oh, man. That was beast one. I like it. I should. I don't know. I don't have enough time to do anything. That's my excuse for everything.
Nah, dude, it's fine. You come up with some like lyrical brilliance like that shit. And then I'll just like take my acoustic guitar and I'll make it real white. And then we can drop an album next year. We call it the Advice album.
Oh,
2024, baby. It's coming.
Is that something you guys want to hear? We might can get it out by next Christmas. Me battling Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Yeah, it'll be me and you versus Mariah Carey versus Brenda Lee for Christmas song dominance next year after we drop the Advice album.
And you understand that's a money market right there, man.
Not really. Trust me, it's not. But if we intentionally write a Christmas song and we have some people pour hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars into marketing it and pushing it out to the masses, maybe we'll get a few streams on Spotify. That'd be nice.
Santa baby.
They don't pay. Oh, you're gonna write a horny Santa song, dude? Those are all the rage this year. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll just do this. We're gonna wrap up day 11. Piper's piping. This kid's gonna pipe his girl out, and we're gonna go fucking write a horny Santa song because we're about to pipe Santa out. Anything to finish up with, Ray?
Don't be a butt cheek. Boom.
That boom is the sound that Raysean makes as he pipes out Santa. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're good. Dickin'.